It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Reese Olson. What's the scouting report on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what.
In the air, out towards right center. Perez makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Detroit, our starter in this one, George Kirby. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. There, really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge.
3. That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Mariners leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
2. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one hit to right. Lunging, but can't bring it in. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases loaded with one away. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job of driving. The hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners nothing. Gets a chance to hit. Right side. Collected by Torres. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners nothing.
just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Down the left field line, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-zip.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Struck him out looking. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners nothing.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again. I ain't trying to stop the party, but we can't.
And up, you get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water.
Now this one gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up.
So the tying run at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Torres handles, and it gets by him. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the bases are now loaded.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners 2. Will Vest comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Colt Keith getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And no one can get there. And the tying run is on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid.
Got him swinging for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Well, interesting. He's looking to give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got it! And that's a wild way to end a game in the postseason. A drop third strike and a 2-3 putout.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.